Welcome to ATR Rising Sun Above the Rings podcast, covering our favorite promotion across the Pacific Ocean, New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm your host, Sam the SLB. Alongside me, as always, the man in black himself, Ethan. Please make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and follow us for more New Japan and other wrestling content. Big things coming up in the year 2024 for us at Above the Ring. Ethan, this one will be it's gonna be the last Rising Sun of the year. We're coming to an end, which isn't really a bad thing because the end of this year is the beginning of next year, and the beginning of next year for New Japan is probably one of the best years and one of the best times in all of wrestling. Wrestle Kingdom season.
Woo! Oh, I can't wait. I'm so pumped for it.
Me too.
Some people are complaining about the card, but honestly, I don't care. I mean, there's some matches I'm like, like I take or leave, but there's some I'm like, yes, let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, Wrestle Kingdom, I always feel like stands above most of the rest when it comes to these. I don't want to say super shows, but like the big shows for any wrestling promotion out there. But before we get into that, we'll be talking World Tag League. We are going to quickly, let's rattle this off. I know Ethan's gonna get to me on some of these. We have Road to Tokyo Dome, December 21st and December 22nd. Wrestle Kingdom, January 4th. I think we discussed this prior, but we will say it again. It's going to be a one-night show this time, guys. One night. It's a Thursday. When is that going to be? A Friday for us. I think I'll be taking that Friday off. It'll be a 3-day weekend for yours truly. Following that is obviously the traditional New Year's Dash, Saturday, January 13th in San Jose, California. We got Battle in the Valley. And last but not least, New Beginning in Nagoya on January 20th. A lot coming up. Again, 2024 is going to be a big year. We're going on a hiatus from December 23rd till probably the new year. We got some things coming up. We'll be releasing our Japanese promotion miniseries sometime early next year. So expect to see that. We'll be promoting it. Definitely check that out when you guys get a second. End of the year, last tournament. You could probably even argue outside of Road to Tokyo Dome that this is like the last event on the calendar for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ethan, let's summary. Give me a summary on this year's World Tag League.
Yay! So they brought back the 2 blocks. Which did you miss the 2 blocks, Sam, or did you like the single block?
I do like the 2 blocks because it's nice when you have them in like one block. That's cool. And you go, we'll have the top 2 people. But when you have these 2 blocks going at it, there's a chance. Especially towards the end, when you have the final, it makes it more special knowing that these 2 wrestlers didn't wrestle each other the whole tournament and they've both been dominant. Or one of them is the underdog, one of them's not. Either way, I do like this kind of block, kind of like what they're doing with the tournament over on AEW right now.
The Intercontinental. I don't say Intercontinental. Whoops. But so before I get to the points and like how they semifinalists and stuff, this is the first semifinal they had since 2013, which is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. But I actually do miss the 2 blocks, like you said, Sam. And I like how they brought semifinals because you get 2 from each block going against each other. But when we get to the finals, I'll talk a little bit more. But do you ever just run down the points and stuff like standings?
Yeah, let's run the points down and then let's talk. Give us your from the regular. Let's talk about what were your favorite matches. So yeah, let's start with the points.
Okay, so an A block. So Bullet Club War Dogs, I was called Gabe Kid, got 10 points. By the way, me and Sam did predictions. I was half right on A block. Spoiler, Sam was right on B block. You lucky fucker. Overall winners, we got wrong, but we still kind of got points for semifinals. Them and Team DK both got 10 points. So basically going the final night before we talk about, so the 3 remaining teams was Chaos, Team DK, Bullet Club War Dogs. If Chaos won, then they take the spot in semifinals, and then the winner of Team DK, BC War Dogs, joins them. But if not in part 1, then Team DK, Bullet Club War Dogs, both are fans, but basically that match is the winner takes first loser takes second. So either way, they had a spot in the finals. Or, sorry, semifinals. But both teams went 10 points, 5 wins, and 2 losses. Second place, United Empire, Grail Kananari, and Chaos Tomoru Ishii with also 8 points, but there were 4 wins and 3 losses. And third place, by the way, A block was basically 2 teams apiece. House of Tortures, Evo and Yuji Takahashi with 6 points, and Shota Uma Renderita. By the way, Sparta, he joined House of Torture. You whore. But honestly, I just ran Renderita for a second. I did like the heel turn, but I hope he does better in show. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, but they went 6 points. They got 3 wins and 4 losses. And in last place, Gates Egedy, Toy Leona, and Bishop Khan, and Kita Kimirai Iowa with 4 points with 2 wins and 5 losses. Sorry, I was at 3. But yeah, that was A block. And then for B block, first place was Strong Opoi Tetchips Chris Destiny. Hikko and Fantastic with 10 points with 5 wins, 2 losses. Bishmon came in second with 9 points. With 9 points with lost my track here. Where'd they go? Oh, here it is. So they went 4 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. I forgot who the draw. By the way, Sam, that draw with TMC MML, that's the first draw that hits us to the 2008 G1 Tag League, which was
wow,
which is crazy. You don't get, but we'll talk about Bitch one more when we get to the semifinals and finals. And by the way, so going the phone out a B block, the 4 main teams was both tag champs, Monster Sauce, and Just 5 Guys. So basically, the winners you win. Basically, the winners win and you advance. And then if God won, they take first place. If Bitchmon won, they took second. It was a big headache to get on. Anyway, third place, Just 5 Guys. That's Taichi and you more. And Monster Sauce is Archer's Alex Same. By the way, keep Lance Archer in New Japan, please. With 8 points, 4 wins, and 3 losses. Team CMLL, that's Atlas Jr. and Sabernaro Jr. with 7 points. They went 3 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. Then coming in with 6 points, Yoshitsuji Soda Jr. LIJ with 6 points, 3 wins, and 4 losses. And last place, World Garmy and Minoru Suki Eugene Nagai with 4 points, 2 wins, and 5 losses. Do I do my picks for a quick Sam before we go to the semifinals?
yeah.
All right, so Ethan picks Bishmon versus TCML is on there from night 8. That's November 29th. DMDK for Shota Umino Arita from night 11 of World Tag League. That was December 3rd. Bishmon for Just 5 Guys from day 14. That's December 7th. And then the 2 semifinal matches from day 15, spoiler. And then the finals of the World Tag League was December 6th, day 16, December 10th. That lot less than last year. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Well, let's talk semifinals. All right. Looks like we had 4 matches. Let you go. I'll let you spend a little more time on this since this is, I know, a shorter episode.
Okay. So the first semifinal match was the first of 2 non-title, obviously. So first place B block was Grass and Destiny. They got the win over the runner-up of A block, DMDK, at took my notes away. 16 minutes and 44 seconds. This was actually a really fun match. My only I remember I was talking about just saying before we did a podcast was good. When they first announced the blocks, I was a little surprised they put both tag champs in the blocks, like same blocks. So I thought they would do like split one up kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was my only nitpick, and also West Coast Ring Crew. I still feel bad for them. They should have been there.
To me, that would make the most sense, especially if you're trying to build it up. It's like, hey, there's an opportunity here that the tag team champs could like meet up at the end, rather than just like, oh, we're just gonna throw them on one.
Yeah, they should have. I like the blocks this year. I actually kind of like this year's World Title a tiny bit better than last year's, but that was my only my 2 nitpicks was like why are the tag champs in both blocks, and then West Coast Records should have been in the tournament, but that's another rant for another day. But this was actually a fun match. I mean, I just want a 8 out of 10. This was fun. I mean, DMDK can't finish their story. I mean, they challenged for the IWGP tag titles like 3 or 4 times, and then they challenged for the Strong Opoi tag like once or twice. they can't. Poor Team DK. But I was pretty impressed with them. It was fun. And then other semifinal match, a rematch from the Independence Day shows back in July. IWGP Tag Champs Bishamon defeating Bull Club War Dogs at 20 minutes and 47 seconds via crucifix bomb Alex Coughlin. This was really fun as well. Another Ethan pick, like I said when I was running the matches. Um, I like this one a little bit better than the both of their Independence Day shows. Remember when they were doing the 2 days for each tag title?
Yes.
So basically, this is the rubber match. But honestly, I don't get. I kind of wish Bullet Club War Dogs and fans, to be honest with you, I don't get why we had to do the champ versus champ rematch from night 2 of World Tag or first night B Block. I kind of get why, but I don't know. I thought it should have been A and B. Honestly, not both Bs.
Yeah, that's a weird choice. And like I said, I think it would have been more exciting if you have the champs on two separates, almost like a, you might be seeing this as your final. And build up, kind of build up to what could be. Obviously, it might not happen, most likely won't happen. But I don't know, the potential of what you could do with that rather than going, hey, they're going to be facing each other night 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Kind of throws it away, throws the excitement away. It almost shows like they're not important by doing that.
Well, they don't have the like the Strong Tag titles. They don't even have a weekly show anymore. It's just like on demand. So like I think right now they're showing for strong shows. I think they're showing from the Philadelphia show back in the summer, like 3 or 4 months ago. I miss it. I kind of miss the TV show, but I mean like with the New Japan Strong, oh boy, tell for a sec, like with the Kano Classic, like they're basically putting it together. So that's how pretty much gone. And then the Strong Women's title barely gets defended, honestly. So I don't know, but honestly, that's my only nitpick. I kind of wish they did an A and B, not a rematch from B Block. But yeah, but the semifinals were pretty fun though. Like I recommend checking them out. But this was, I think they'll probably do it next year. I imagine. I hope so. I don't know if you're in the same boat as me, Sam, or
Yeah, hopefully though. I hope they do. Make it a lot more interesting.
and then the finals. So Bitchmon wins for the third. I'll give you some stats in a sec, Sam. They defeated Girls Destiny again. Did you see this match, Sam?
I did not know.
Do you want to take a guess how long this match went?
30 minutes.
You're so close. 40 and a half.
Oh wow, for a tag team main event?
Yeah.
Did they usually go that long?
No. Well, the semifinals and finals for no time limit, so they go as long as they want. But honestly, you know how some matches you watch, you're like, all right, let's wrap this up. And
Yep.
then there's like Kenny and Omega and Okada, like when they went the hour, and it was like, oh shit, that was an hour. Or MJF Danielson. This actually flew. Like this went by so quick. So Bitchmon under the World Tag League like stuff. They are the first IWGP Tag Champs to win World Tag League. First time to three-peat, and Goto, this is his 5th overall. And then Goto also has the records for longest World Tag League match and shortest G1. So Goto basically made history, like 5 records in one night.
Wow. that's a record in itself.
Well, because Goto won it 3 times with Yoshihashi, and then won it with Shibata in 2014, and then won in 2012 with Carl Anderson. Remember that guy?
Yeah, he's with some club now over in WWE, if I'm not mistaken. Who's never on TV, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's actually off to. I mean, he just had a kid. The kid like number 5.
Oh, is that why? I figured that they were just like, oh, we have we're getting stacked again, and we have no use for you. So to the side with you.
What a year he had, man. Guaxon's never Open champion, comes back to WWE. Well, they never Open champion, and then loses it, and then yeah. Anyway, but this was fun though. Like some of the spots, like the Shoto off the apron for a table. By the way, Sam, the table broke the first time, not like the 15 tries they got to do. There's I am the table moments. But there's some stuff I thought Hikuleo almost had a 1 feud with the Godsend. El Fantasma Springboard, Thunder Kiss. By the way, during the whole tour, that's how they pretty much won their matches. Where Hiko does the gods and the choke slam, and then ELP does the springboard thunder, basically a springboard frog splash for the win. So, but I mean, 4.5 minutes. It was quick. I recommend checking it. I can't say enough good things. I can't really do justice
Okay.
talking about, but it was fun. It's a quick watch. Like boom, done.
All right. I'll have to throw that on this week. In between well, it is the weekend, so we have plenty of time to do that. So, I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Come and gone. You know what? We get some time, Ethan. Let's not end this so soon because we can't just, and we're gonna have a show about it. We cannot end off on. By the way, that was World Tag League. See you in 24 without going. Hey, let's do it. Let's give you a little treat. You know, let's look at.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can't go. Well, I'm just gonna spoil it. We're at 16.5 minutes right now. This probably set a world record for shortest episode.
Well, let's talk about it, Ethan. We're here.
Right.
We are less than a month from. I will still argue might be the greatest annual wrestling event every year. January 4th, Tokyo Dome, Wrestle Kingdom 18, I believe.
Yes, 18.
Right.
Oh, before I forget, sorry, right before we go to so with the files, so you know how, like, obviously if you're not the champ, you win, you get the shot.
Yeah.
So bitch won. What I meant, I forgot this. So bitch won, so they get to pick their challengers, and you could probably guess who the challengers are.
No idea.
God again for the third time.
Third time's a charm, maybe.
For both titles this time.
Oh, is that their way of kind of like wrap? Are they gonna close out?
They said title for title. I don't know. They didn't really say unification. They just said title for title. So I imagine they're gonna do what they did last year, like with last year, this year with like Bull Club War Dogs and Bitch One, where Bitch One held the both and Aussie Open too. I can't forget Aussie Open. But yeah, I forgot about that for I don't know why, but yeah, because I know we were talking about wrestling. Like, oh, I should bring this up. Well, before that, should I talk about the World Tokyo Dome real quick, or do you just want to go right to Kingdom?
If you want to talk about that quick, yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll should have played this better. So the last two shows up 2023, I'll just run them down super quick. So opening match. By the way, these are both in Cork and Hall. So Thursday, December 21st. Opening match is Mask Bolton Oleg, and Mask Horse Rich Gucci versus Tiger Mask Toriano. Second match, DMDK's TV champs Zack Sabre Jr. and Crusade Vegeta versus the Young Bucks, Oscar Lube and Yuto Nakashima. I can see them being featured tag champs. That's my 2024 goal. Match number 3, preview of the junior tag title match Wrestle Kingdom. We'll get to that in a bit. Bull Club War Dogs, Jerome Maloney and Clark House and Ghetto versus United Empires, Francisco Kira, TJP and Kyle Newham. Match number 4, 6-man tag House of Torture against Shoto Uno, Tomohama, and Master Wado. Match number 5 is Satoshi Kojima El Desperado for Shingo Takagi and Hiromu Takahashi. Preview of the junior title match Wrestle Kingdom. Match number 6, 6-man tag match Tetsuya Naito, Yuji Tsuji and Bushi versus Sanada, Uemura, and Doki. Obviously, preview of the world title match. Match number 7. This is the final KOPW 23 title match of the year, so the winner comes the official champion. I am not joking. It's Taichi versus Yujiro Kamaru. In stipulations is Taichi wants a whiskey ladder match. That sounds like Sam's favorite.
was that the match where they were talking about potentially? Somebody posted like, "Are we about to have a low blow?"
Yeah, I tagged you in it. They're gonna have a dick kick match. Let's get all right, Sam. Remember when I was WWE talk for a second? Remember at Survivor Series post show, I said, "Watch, we need a low blow meter."
Yep.
Let's get it ready, brother.
So full send on that.
Literally, I looked at that. I was like, I hope this is so basically, people forget what. So I seen New Japan Global talked about it. I think it was after the finals, like the backstage comments. So Taichi was talking about some. Honestly, I don't understand Japanese well, so I do apologize. And then come out of nowhere and kicked him right in the dick. And it's like, yeah, low blows are legal. I'm like, oh fuck, Sam. But so basically, it's either gonna be that or a whiskey ladder match, and then the winner obviously takes. So this is the final title match for the KOPW of the year. So the winner comes the official champion. What Taichi, please for love of God, retain. I do not want to see a 20-minute dick kick match. And then the main for the speaking of titles, number 0.6-man tag titles, the Chaos Team Tomohiro Ishii and Kazuchika Okada and Hiroshi or it's keeping it strong style calls it Team Hall of Famers go against United Empires, Jeff Cobb, Great O'Connor, and Nari. I'm actually pretty excited for that match. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think the champs retain Sam, or do you think United Empire takes them?
I could see United Empire taking that. I mean, it's hard to argue against those guys.
Fuck it, give them both New Japan and Ring of Honor 6-man tag titles. Oh, yeah, just so during the tour, so when United Empire beat Gate to Agony, Hinari held the 6-man tag titles. So, I mean, final battles, as for recording, is tomorrow. So, once, whatever day this drops, it's probably either already happened or might happen. So, to be determined. Cream up to the crop.
Of the crop.
But that's the Thursday shows, and then Friday shows, also from Cork and Hall. This is the final show of 2023. Opening match, Matt Bone and Matt Horse versus Toriano and Yo of Chaos. Tomohiro Ishii goes one with Callum Newham. I'm actually pretty excited for that match. I'm not going to lie. Non-title match, IWGP Tag Champs Bitchmont versus Youngblood. Match number 4, El Desperado and Mashuwa, or as they call it, Junior Tag League, El Desperado versus Hiromu Takahashi and Bushi. Match number 5, we get two single match 5 and 6 are basically split between Carlos Drum Maloney against Cash Choi 2. So match number 5 is Francisco Kira for Drum Maloney and TJP versus Carlos match number 6. Match number 7, I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Hiroshi Tanahashi Kazuchika Okada versus Zack Sabre Jr. Kushida Vegeta. I can't wait for that one. And the main event, 6-man tag, it's LAJ. It's Tetsuya Naito, Shingo, and Yoji Tsuji against Sonata, Taichi, and Uemura. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for these cards. Mostly Road 2s are like, oh, whatever. But, I mean, it's the last 2 of the year. I'm pretty excited for them. And they're in Cork and Hall, so they're going to go absolutely bonkers for it.
Yeah, no, Kirk and Hall is always going to have a good show.
Okay, now we can talk about Wrestle Kingdom.
Let's talk Wrestle Kingdom quickly. As of right now, we have 8 matches. I don't know how many more they will add to this card.
50. No, joking.
No, I mean, if Tony Khan was booking, yeah, we'd have 20 matches, and it would still be going by the time we went to bed over here in the States the following day. So, all right, I'm just going to go down the reliable source of Wikipedia.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Match number 1, we got Shingo Takagi taking on Tama Tonga for the Never Overweight Championship. That'll be a banger.
They had a good match at Fighting Spirit Unleashed back in October. So, yes, it will be a banger.
Hiromu Takahashi, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. It's going to be hard to see anyone else with that belt on their waist. Taking on El Desperado for that title.
Yes.
Bullet Club of War Dogs, Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney taking on Catch 22, TJP and Francisco Akira for the Junior Heavyweight Tag titles. This is a match I can see in the next 5 years where we're looking at, and now TJP is still young, but not as young as the other guys he's working with. But we could be looking at legends in the making. This could be a match we can go back and go, hey, remember when they were just wrestling for the junior tag titles? I can see that this is going to be one of those matches.
No multi-man junior tag title match again. but Catch 22 is the Super Junior Tag League winner, so that's why they got the shot.
Awesome. And then, okay, here we go. Winner takes all. IWGP and Strong Open Way. Bishamon taking on Guerrillas of Destiny, Hikaletto, and El Phantasmo. So, guess we're going to have a great trilogy with that roundup going into January.
Plot twist. It goes for a double count, or it goes for no contest, so both champions retain. I'm just joking. You know what? I would not be surprised. That's ghetto for you.
Vince McMahon, New Japan confirmed.
All both charge on the line, pal. We're going to a no contest, pal. Good, such good shit.
That's what the kids want.
Bruce, book this shit.
Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Hiroshi Tanahashi for the World Television Championship, the TV tray title. I'm hoping this one's good. Zack Sabre Jr. is great, and I know Tanahashi's kind of looked a little rough this year. I know he's starting to get up there in age, so I'm hoping this one pans out.
This be 1 full year since he won it, because he won it at this past Wrestle Kingdom, and he's had
do you think he drops it?
Oh, fuck. I don't want him to, but I would not be surprised. By the way, say you know how many times these two face off against each other? 11.
Oh, well, it's the 11th time.
This is the best of 11 series.
It's the best of 11, guys.
But here's the funny part. I like both guys, so I won't be mad who wins. But I think Zack Sabre Jr. He has the most successful title offenses, by the way, ever in New Japan, or winningest title reign, as New Japan Global kept calling it.
Word.
Life.
Word. We have what we believe might be the most predictable match of the night. Will Ospreay, John Moxley, and David Finlay, a three-way match for the inaugural Global Heavyweight Championship. Curious to see what this belt looks. But after this year's announcement and, I don't know, Mr. Moxley being also an AEW regular, unless we might be surprised. Maybe John Moxley wins this title. Maybe
every time AEW goes to fucking New Japan, they're gonna. Tony Khan's like, I don't want my boys to lose.
But again, maybe this is where Dave Finlay starts to shine. Maybe he does get a title.
Good point.
And he can hold on.
Oh, so by the way, the global title set. So if you want to, by the way, everybody went fucking nuts because they thought there was gonna be. I'll be honest. I wish the Intercontinental was coming back, but sadly,
Same.
anyway,
It should.
But they're like, oh, because they did a press conference because Bitchmon did. Obviously, with World Tailing, they do like press conference the next day. So that's why they call it the global title. If people are wondering, like, wait a minute, what happened to the U.S. title? Basically, Finlay broke both titles, and then the president's like, all right, we're gonna make a new title. We're not bringing back the Intercontinental title. I'm like, oh, please bring it back. But I could see us. Ooh, yeah. I remember some of my survivors or the last AEW pick show or post show we did. I said Finlay, but I might have to change that to Ospreay.
All right. So potentially match of the night. Bryan Danielson taking on Kazuchika Okada. You and I had called this match a while ago, and I'm so glad that we're getting this.
Yes, the funny part is saying so when we made Forbidden Door, but I went for the time limit draw because I was trying to get an extra point, and I was so fucking close. But someone broke their arm, not Danielson's fault. Anyway, you did say Wrestle Kingdom. You did call that part.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge me, bitch. But
Yes.
I like the way he video that I forgot how he challenged him because I was like, wait, because he was after his title defense and power struggle, and then Daniel's like, I'm gonna kick your fucking head. I'm like, finally, we get Danielson in New Japan. I'm like, Sam, I know you're not spoiled, but I gotta tell you this, Sam. I was so hyped. But their Forbidden Door match, I mean, in a way, it was kind of disappointing because Danielson obviously broke his arm, but I mean, it's not his fault, it's not Oka's fault. But I'm pumped for this. You know what? Fuck it, let's make this the main event. That's my hot take.
Oh. Yeah, we don't even have, and I don't want to knock anyone here, but we don't even have Yuta Fuji. I totally butchered his name.
Fujita or Suji?
Suji, that is it. We don't have him on here. We don't have Umino on here yet. So a lot of people on here we don't see.
I could see oh fuck. Were they we got what, 8 matches right now officially confirmed?
Yep.
Okay. So Kingdom, try to do some math here. They do what, 10 to 12, maybe 13? Because
We're not even talking about the Battle Royale for the KOPW.
No, not the Rumble, or they might do a gauntlet match for the never open because they do that some Wrestle Kingdoms. Shit.
Yeah. So
I don't really want to see Umino in that, but I mean, get them on the show.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just bringing this stuff up now. Last but not least, main event: Sonata taking on Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. I'm curious to see where this goes. I don't know if Sonata's been doing what they want him to do. And I'm curious if we're going to be seeing another Naito reign going into 24.
I think it's time. I'm going to be really honest. I'm not hyped for this main event. Like on the Road 2 shows, like it's been basically, well, I know Naito had eye surgery, so he kind of gets a pass, but I'm not excited for this. I think Naito needs to take title off him. They give him that World Cup from 3 years ago without anybody interrupting this time because Kenta did it last. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Suji. I can see Suji turning on him.
Yep. I could see that. I was expecting more out of Sonata, and half the time when I would go and watch, I would honestly forget that he was champion.
Remember that bullshit match with Evil? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody hate, like, well, me and you didn't talk about destruction. I think we were busy. Well, I had Canadian Thanksgiving and we got busy with lives. Anyway, oh my god. I looked on Twitter, sorry, X, I'm calling it Twitter, whatever. And everybody was like, this match sucks. Dave Meltzer gave it like, I think 1 star. It was, I watched that match and I felt like I was watching for 3 hours. But the match went like 28 minutes. I'm like, how the fuck this go 28 minutes? Does not need to. And half
Nope.
his match, the only good match I liked since Sonata won the title was Suji.
Oh yeah, that was memorable. That's the one that comes to mind every single time.
That's the only one I could, because I had friends like they'll watch too, like, and we were talking. They're like, can you name one? I was like, Suji. That's the only one I can remember.
Yeah.
That's memorable. Sorry, I should say, be clarifying, but I don't know. I think it's Naito's time. He needs to at least one more reign before his knees fully give out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd agree with that. All right, folks, that's gonna be it for 2023 for ATR Rising Sun. We do have our special final Bedlam episode coming up, end of the year show. Looking forward to it. Ethan will be joining us. We're just going to be chillaxing, talking about the year. We got no agenda on that one.
The only thing I will say, sorry, Sam, I'm probably just ringing our final bell up right quick, just who won the show. That's probably going to be the only business related thing.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, that'll come up, whether it's you or we do something. But in regards to Rising Sun,
oh yeah,
this is it for the year. Ethan, it's been a good first year doing this.
I know. We'll have to do a full preview before the show starts.
Yes, we will be doing a pre-show for Wrestle Kingdom. Guys, if you don't already do so, please make sure you follow us on everything. Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, especially YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a review. Tell people why Above the Ring is the wrestling podcast if you're choosing and why they should listen to us as well. Again, thank you for listening, guys. Do not forget, as always, to join the Bedlam.
Ooh. Thanks, guys.